How's it going, friend? Huh? You doing good? Hope you're doing good. Doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good today. It was a late night for me, which usually means good day at work. Yep, that's what that means usually. Oh, here we are. Out here walking again a little later than I wanted to. I had a delivery earlier today, and at one of the only hills, the only hill around my area that people live on, called Lackloy. Call it the Hill of Lackloy. And had delivery at the tippy top of it. At the very top, a few different roads up there. I mean, it's a popular place. Popular place to live, it is. I get up there and I see a car parked off on one side of the road, and on the other side of the road there's a fire hydrant with a woman. Looks like she's just tweaked out with hedge trimmers, just chomping away, like hedge trimmers, the 12 to 18 inch blade, the gigantic tree cutting scissors. Yeah, that's what she's got over there in the ditch, on her knees, just cutting away all these tall weeds and all the tall grass around a fire hydrant. I'm like, all right. Well, I get it. Now that's one thing that you can spend your time doing, trying to clean up that fire hydrant. A couple hours later, I delivered to a buddy of mine who lives at the bottom of Lackloy Hill. Yeah, that's what's... And so I'm there at the bottom of the Hill of Lackloy, talking to a buddy of mine, dropping off some food, and I mentioned this to him, and he goes, "Oh, that sounds like one of my brother's friends he hangs out with." I'm like, "Yeah, probably," and I'm pretty sure that's a dead fire hydrant. I've seen lots of hydrants on the hill, and they'll have that little ring around them that say "out of service." They don't work. Yeah, I'm guessing at the top of a hill, the well you're not getting water. And we just laugh. But yeah, no, that's probably a dead hydrant, I'm like, well, tweakers, they just got to keep busy sometimes and just caught into a cleanup moment. We've been there. We've had those nights once or twice, huh? we laugh. He has a good time. We say goodbye. No, I've been delivering for a very long time, and I delivered to quite a few tweaker houses. Oh, you can always tell. Especially the hoarder tweakers. Oh, those are always the best. When you pull in and their entire property is just covered just in garbage. What was it? Just, dumpster diving garbage. But then they'll have like industrial shelving to organize all of their hoarding nonsense. It's been just sitting out in the weather for 5 to 10 years, getting rained and snowed and sunshine on. All this is just priceless junk. But they've got the state-of-the-art Costco security system for sure. They got 5 cameras watching all of their junk so their other tweakers don't come over and steal it. You know what I'm talking about. My favorite are the old timers. They're like old bikers that are like in their mid-50s, mid-60s. They'll put down carpet on their driveway like they're white trash tweaker royalty or something. Jeez, nobody wants your fucking toys and that crescent wrench that's been sitting out for 2 years that's rusted. Nobody wants it. Nobody needs it, nor do they want it, but I'm guessing with the crowd that you run around, you understand that some shit's gonna come up missing. I've ran in that crowd a couple, 2, 3, 10 years. Yeah, got introduced to a few of them. Then they're not always the best tippers. They're not. A couple of them will tip me good, but they're usually cleaned up, and I know them from my past, I've had some family members introduce me to some people back in another time, and they remember me. I guess I'm rememberable. Some people have told me. Oh, tweaker deliveries are always crazy, though. And their house always smells like weed, which I understand, because you also need to balance that shit out, and on the come down, the weed really helps. I get it. I understand. But I'm looking forward to having a good day. I hope you have a good day. You know I love you. I'll catch you next time.